Hi, I'm Eric True, Director at HoldenCAPITAL. There are a number of commonly used acquisition strategies that developers utilize, and I thought I would outline the 5 most common strategies and why they are effective. Buy and hold strategy. This is where the developer purchased a property and aims to hold it long term while waiting for the right market conditions or to reposition its use via a change of zoning prior to redevelopment. In most cases, sufficient cash flow needs to be generated from the property via retail tenancy or similar to enable the developer to fund an appropriate level of debt. Gearing the property provides effective use of his capital. However, the return may only be marginal if the full development strategy is not ultimately achieved. Buy and on-sell. Here, you might purchase a property with the intention to profit from an on-sale in the short or medium term. This might be achieved by offering to purchase cash unconditional on terms attractive to the purchaser under financial stress, thus achieving a lower purchase price. Alternatively, you might identify the ability to obtain a quick DA approval. This significantly increases the site value. This is certainly preferable to paying top dollar for a DA approved prime site. Option contracts. Many creative developers seek to secure a property by putting it under an option contract, enabling them to then work up a strategy and either on-sell or develop. This can be a great way to acquire control of a property without having to own it. This provides control over the property without being required to put much cash into the process until the example of obtaining a DA adds the appropriate value. In some instances, you may never actually settle the site, which can result in a very attractive return on funds committed. Buy and develop. Clearly the most common strategy, it can be successful in a quiet or soft market where there are opportunities to buy in at low prices with potential uplift in the value. However, if it's still a cooling market, you can potentially purchase too early in the cycle. The current market shows sign that sentiment is easing or an on hold, and there may be a risk of oversupply in some locations. Development agreement. For staged projects, developers can secure a deal typically called a land development agreement, where the landowner retains ownership of the land while the developer contracts to develop it. The landowner receives his land value and share of the profits from the completed product sales, with the developer taking his share as a development fee. This is a good win-win solution for both parties where the landowner is not experienced and benefits from a share in the value uplift created by the developer, which would not ordinarily be available to them. Each of these 5 strategies has its own pros and cons, and you need to do your own due diligence and take appropriate advice, as different states have different stamp duty rules, which may impact the outcomes. I hope this video has been helpful. Please click on the link to download the full document.
To find out more, contact the team at HoldenCAPITAL.